Hey, I'm Hayden.
And I'm Barry.
And this is the Sphere Audio Video channel. And today we're going to introduce a new product called Josh AI. Barry, can you tell me about Josh AI and kind of what it can do and how it can do it?
Sure. So Josh is a voice recognition system.
Yeah.
You can integrate things in with Josh, and basically what we have today is our Control 4 system we have set up that we're going to be controlling him with through voice activation.
So we're going to do a demo today with all these things.
Correct.
Okay. How do we start off this demo? What do we need to do? Start off with telling me, what Josh can do with all these devices.
So basically, Josh can do something as simple as turn the TV on, or turn this lamp on, or unlock the door lock, or roll the shade up and down.
Cool.
Or any other thing that we have automated within the household. We can just be like, okay, Josh, tell me a joke.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other,
"Does this taste funny to you?"
Stupid. So anything like that. So, something as funny as that, you can have him integrate in and do stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So it can control your garage doors too, your thermostats.
Exactly. Whatever that we have that's integrated in with the home, we can have him turn it on and off, open it, close it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
And we can do scenes too. Like we can just make sure everything turns on or off at one time.
Exactly. So that way if you're laying in bed at night and you're like, crap, I forgot to close the door or lock all the doors or turn the light off in the kitchen or whatever, you can just be like, okay, Josh, turn the house on. And he's going to turn stuff on or turn stuff off. That kind of stuff.
Okay, Barry, so we're going to do a couple of demos now. What's going to be our first one today?
So our first one, we're going to do a whole house scene.
Okay.
Basically, okay, Josh, house on.
you got it.
He's going to turn everything on, unlock the door, raise all the shades up, turn the TV on, etc., etc. If we had, the security system or, HVAC, whatever else, we could turn all that stuff on, do whatever we need to do there as well.
So do I have to go to my remote now to go and watch a TV show, or what can I do?
You can say, okay, Josh, watch Breaking Bad on Netflix.
It should take me.
Now watching Breaking Bad.
And then there you go. You don't have to go to your remote, hit watch, go to, Apple
Awesome.
TV or Roku. You don't have to go into the Netflix. You don't have to go all the way to there. You can just be like, okay, Josh, play.
Okay.
Boom. You don't have to touch nothing. You can sit there without a remote, sit there in your recliner, kick back, and then you're watching TV. Okay,
Awesome.
Josh, lower the shade
Where do you want to do that?
in the living room.
Closing the shade.
That way, if you've got some in the kitchen or family room or a den, wherever, boom,
So I'm trying to watch Breaking Bad and the light's coming in. I can close it whenever I want
roll
to.
that sucker down. Don't even have to move.
Now we can also, raise it 50%, 75% if we wanted to?
That's right.
So I could say, okay, Josh, raise living room shade to 50%.
Opening the shade to 50%.
Look at there.
There you go. So, really, whatever you want to say to him, you don't have to have specifics. You can just talk to him just over and over, and stuff that you want to get him to do. And we can put any kind of scenes or scenarios in there to be able to make it more comfortable, more user-friendly.
Does it, can you play music?
You can. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, okay, Josh, play Jason Aldean in the living room.
Now playing Jason Aldean.
There you go.
All right. So now we're playing music.
And if we had that going out, throughout the whole house or something like that, we could say it in specific areas, or, we could have him going through the whole house. So if you have a party and say, hey, turn music on everywhere, and he's going to do it.
Okay. So turn the house on all by itself, or with your voice. Turn it off, same thing, right?
Bingo.
So I can say, okay, Josh, house off.
Certainly.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay, so we do a lot of Control 4. Does this work well with Control 4?
It does. It seamlessly integrates in with Control 4.
Okay,
So anything that we can make into that platform and automate it with Control 4, we can have Josh voice control any of those products,
yeah.
any piece of equipment.
And also, from what I've read on it and studied about it, you don't really need or have to have Control 4. It can be its own automation system as well, meaning that you can have all your TVs and all your speakers, if there's certain ones, and locks and shades, and they can all control the automation of the house as well. So
Exactly.
you know, if you don't want both of them and you want something else, you can, this is another option we offer in the automation settings that we can, in place of Control 4, and also work seamlessly with it as well. So
That's right.
It's a good option.
If you don't have a whole lot of things that are controlled like TVs or
Yeah.
amps or
Smaller
even
systems.
if you just
Yeah.
got a small couple of little type deals, works awesome with that.
So this is the Josh Micro, and it comes in white and black. You can also have it set tabletop wise, like we have it right now, but we normally just put them on the wall just like you would a Nest thermostat or anything you mount on the wall.
That's
It
right.
sits there and you can talk to it and it will react. So whenever you say, okay Josh, it'll turn a rainbow color, and then you can double tap it and it will turn orange and you can mute it. So what that means is it's not listening to you right now. It's not, you can say, okay Josh, all you want, it's not going to listen. So it's not, some people want that for security reasons or they just want privacy reasons.
Or if you
Even-
have a bunch of company over, you don't want to mess with your system, you can do
Right.
that as well.
Right, I mean, it doesn't send out any information that you don't want, but it has that option. So if you double tap it again, it'll come back on. And when you have music playing, you can scroll your finger around it and it'll turn up the volume. There's a lot you can do with it. Comes in white, comes in black. You can put as many as you want to in a room or throughout the house. Control each room individually. They also have an app too, so not only can you control it with your voice, there's an app on the phone that's the Josh app. You can go in, you can turn on the lights, turn off the lights. Anything that's on the system, the app can control as well. And you can push a button on there and talk through your phone and speak to it and tell it the same thing as you would if you were in the room with one of the micros.
That's right. You can create
Yeah.
scenes through the app, you can do a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool device, wouldn't you say?
I'd say it's awesome.
Okay, so if you have any questions or you want to get information or quote on getting either Josh AI or Josh AI with Control 4, just give us a call, 205-777-5626, or email us at info@sphereav.com. I'm
So-
Hayden.
I'm Barry. Till next time.